Okay, hello everybody. We are your dance leaders. My name's Lily,
My name is Michael.
and our gospel choir leader is Bree, and she's here in spirit. And this video is for going over the letter of agreement. You should have gotten this in an email, so you can go ahead and open that up and follow along with us. And we're going to go through every point so that all the expectations are very clear and set for this semester. The first point we want to go over is we just want to say thank you so much for joining RSC. We're so thrilled to have everybody here, and it's going to be a great semester. So the first point we have is that I will commit to attend all scheduled rehearsals based on my role in the group. If unable to attend a rehearsal due to an unexpected emergency, I will notify leaders ASAP. Your leaders are me, Michael, Bree, and Corey, so you can contact any of these four people. Dance rehearsals are Monday, Wednesday from 3:30 to 5 in the Smith Fieldhouse, and gospel choir rehearsals are Fridays, 3:30 to 5 p.m. in the RB.
And the second thing that you need to commit to is that you understand that rehearsal is separate from personal practice, and as such, you will practice outside of rehearsal. And that is very important because when we have rehearsal time, this is a time for all of us to be practicing and then use this time as a quality time to make progress together, but the individual progress is also very important. So that's why we want you to practice, take some time to practice outside of rehearsal times.
Yes, and just to go more on class, it's really important that you understand that you're expected to arrive to class on time and ready to rehearse. You will understand that during rehearsal, talking should be kept to a minimum to respect the instructor and your peers' times, and you also uphold proper rehearsal etiquette. We want to make these rehearsals as efficient and fun for everybody, so it's really important that we are, as a community and as a group, being respectful of everybody, including the instructors. So, yes.
And you need to understand that sometimes additional rehearsals may be offered outside of the scheduled class time. And we may or may not have guest artists for those additional rehearsals. And attendance to those rehearsals will be optional, but it is highly encouraged. And we will announce those times well in advance to you. Then, if you commit to come to one of those rehearsals, then it becomes required. And if you come to the rehearsals out of class time, you will have more opportunities for performance also.
Yes. And just on that note, we really want to emphasize participation and attendance. So you do need to understand that your grade will be based on participation and attendance. Upon missing 3 rehearsals, your grade will be affected for each additional rehearsal missed. And we just want to make sure that everybody in the group is going to be ready to perform when we need to. So if you're missing a lot of rehearsals, you just may not be able to keep up with everybody. So for to respect you and to respect everybody else that has been attending rehearsals, we're implementing that rule.
And just to clarify something regarding the missing 3 rehearsals, that is if you're just missing them and then you have not communicated with us at all. So if you communicate with us, we know that you will not be there for some times and then we can work with you. But if you are just not communicating with us, then that's not really helpful for you or for us or for the group as a whole. And next point is that you also need to understand that sometimes, hopefully not, you may be asked to pay some additional fees that will encourage you to travel, apparel, or costuming. But on our side, as the student leaders and working with Corey, we will try our best so that we can accommodate everyone when it comes to costumes so that our students are not spending money. We know we don't have money, so just keep in mind that sometimes that might happen, but do not let that scare you away.
Yes. And just like a central theme of this whole letter of agreement is that this group needs to be a priority. And it sounds scary, but it's like I have faith that everybody can do it. It's just really important to determine if you can commit to this group or not before you sign this. And for that purpose, you need to commit to attending the required performances, and you will give notice of your commitment for optional performances. I don't know if we have any optional performances right now, but if we do, we'll let you know. So we have um, dance only performances and gospel choir only performances, and those are listed here. So you can pause the video and add those to your calendar. And we'll give more information for them as we approach the performance dates.
In following up on performances, you also need to understand that the student leaders, they have the discretion to add or remove you from different performance numbers based on your participation, attendance, and commitment. Like Lily mentioned earlier, participation and attendance to the class is something that's really important because we are building a community together and we are working together. So participating and being there is an important part of the work that we are doing. And if you are missing attendance, you're not participating, then that will really impact your addition to the performance numbers.
Yes, we also just want to make sure everything is fair to everybody. So for all the people that do attend performances and attend every single rehearsal, that they're not getting, or like that everybody is getting what they commit to. Moving on, once again, this group will be a top priority this semester, and you need to commit to being responsible, receiving feedback graciously, and applying notes effectively. When we give notes, we're not trying to hurt your feelings. We're just trying to make you the best possible you that you can be. And none of them are in any way to criticize you. They're just, what's the word? Critiques. Yes.
And you also need to understand that you will commit to being respectful to the leaders of the group and also to everyone in the group. And any sort of bullying or harassment will not be tolerated. And we have a mission with RSC, and you need to understand that you will do your part to help fulfill the mission and to create the beloved community that we are trying to build together. And once again, we are emphasizing that any sort of bullying or harassment will not be tolerated.
Yes. And we also just want to make sure that you understand that you need to commit to communicate with leaders and instructors in a timely manner regarding group requirements and agreements in the face of concerns and complications. We do communicate a lot. This could be through GroupMe or your student email or your personal email. So it's really important when we send an email that you respond and we're not having to chase you down for a response.
And finally, you need to understand that everything we just talked about in this video and that you are reading right now in your letter of agreement, that you will comply to them. And if you do not comply to them, then it might impact you in many different ways, such as your grade in the class, your performance opportunities, or even you staying in the group itself. We don't want anyone to be out of the group. We want everyone to be there. So let's work together and follow all of these guidelines so that we can have a great semester.
Yes. Okay. So if you understand everything, you can go ahead and sign, respond to the email, letting us know that you did it so that we can give you an ad code, and let's have a great semester.
Can't wait to see you guys. Bye bye.